I'm Kate. I am a videographer. I'm a content creator, a graphic designer, web developer. I think everything all in one. So I would say that I'm just a creative executive. I'm an overthinker, but in a good way because sometimes it actually helps me a lot with my work because I overthink and predict small details, which can actually affect the whole of the project that I'm working on. I am emotionally unstable because my mood can change in like 1 second. Um, at the same time, I am a very caring person. So I would say this is a combination between emotionally unstable and very emotionally deep person who cares about people. One of those things that I keep reminding myself is if there are some situations that you cannot control, do not let them control your emotions. I'm a very emotional person. I'm a overthinker all the time. And for me, it's very hard to stay emotionally stable under lots of stressful situations. So I taught myself that if it's something that I cannot actually control, I will do all my best. I will do everything possible. But if it's something that I physically cannot control, it shouldn't affect my mental health. Before, I used to have a plan for like 5 years or 10 years, or not even a plan, but just like a perfect image of how I want to be and to live in 10 years. But now I think I'm more right here and now. I try to live. It's very like romanticized, but I try to live in the moment. But for me, the moment is not only because of the work that I do, but also because of the war that happened in my home country. And I started to value more those moments that are happening in the real time. And through my work and through my art that I'm producing on a daily basis, I'm trying to let people be seen and heard. And I think this type of work that I'm doing now, it helps me to stay in the moment right now. Starting to love myself again. I wouldn't say that I loved myself before, but I'm trying to do it now. I overcame eating disorder. I overcame completely destroying relationship. And after all of that experience that happened with me, it's very hard for me to actually accept the way I look, the work I do. I'm too critical to myself sometimes. So I think that's like the biggest challenge in my life to start loving myself. I would say that I'm still on that stage when you are saying that everything's fine, I don't have any issues, I don't have any problems, I don't need help. But the truth is, like, you do need help. You're just afraid of actually admitting this fact that, yes, I need help, and I'm not afraid to ask for this help. I'm still working on it. I'm still in the process. But I think what actually helps me a lot is the people who surround me, and I see their love for me, I see their support, and it actually helps a lot in moving forward every day. The biggest risk was moving to Canada, moving across the globe to a completely different continent, to a completely different society. I think because of my decision to move to Canada, I started to have this inner strength, which I didn't have before. And if someone would tell me that I would need to go through all of these things 3 years ago when I moved here. I'm not sure I would do it one more time, but I would definitely be grateful for this experience because it made me who I am now. My work now is, it might be sad, but like 98% of my life, which is not sad for me. I'm fine. I'm passionate about what I'm doing because it's something that I've always been dreaming about. I used to take drama classes when I was back in high school, and I thought at that time that my passion is being in front of the camera, but apparently 10 years later, I realized that it's like completely different. I feel comfortable behind the camera. I like to be able to use all of the skills that I can use, like graphic design, video production, photo production, and combine all of those skills together to produce the best work I'm able to do. 4 years ago, my dad sent me a song, See Unstoppable, and he told me that he has the image of me when he's hearing this song. And I think because of my really weird relationship with my dad, like, we are not strangers, but I feel it wasn't enough for me in the childhood, the time that we spent. And I think that moment when he told me that he is thinking about me and this song is something that reminds him about me, I think it affected me a lot. And now I visualize my life and connect it with this song. If I could have the possibility to have a dinner with the younger or older version of me, I would definitely choose the younger one. I don't want to know who am I going to be in 10 years. I want to keep living my life and see how it will go. But I want to talk with the younger self, and I want her to remind me about my dreams that I had when I was 5 years old, because I don't remember them. I don't remember the things that I wanted to do when I was a child. I don't remember the things that I believed in when I was a child. So I would love to have the talk with my mini version. You could do everything right. You could do everything possible, but still you won't have the outcome that you were looking for. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you failed. It's just because it's not the right time, the right place, but eventually you will be there. I will still do something creative. For sure, it's 100% because I've always been the creative type of person. I'm not sure what exactly I will be doing because I'm picking up hobbies too fast. And my scope of skills and work that I'm doing now is becoming wider and wider every month that I'm working. So it's hard for me to understand which way I will go because I like combining them all together. I don't want to put myself in a box. I really want to combine everything together. I want to believe that I will still be a creative person. I want to be happier. I want to love myself. And I want to have a family. I'm someone who is still figuring out who am I. I think because my life has put me in so different situations and so different countries that I used to live and I'm living now and I will live. I'm still figuring out what I want to do, where I want to live, how I envision my life in the future. But the thing is, I love this process of knowing my new values, my new passions, my new hobbies. I would never think that I would love to need when I'm 25. So I think I'm someone that is still learning who am I.